So first I'm gonna start out by putting in my contact. I'm gonna be using, I guess, this side of my face because my bangs are on that side, so it'll be easier. But yeah, I'm gonna put in my contact. Alright, now that my contact's in, I'm gonna start by getting some of the glue. I guess like peeling it off like that onto the little container. So let me do that real quick and I'll show you. So this is what I did, and I'm putting it on the container and just kind of working with it just so it's not like a round little ball and it's all spread out. So I like to separate the tissues just to make it a little bit easier to work with instead of like thicker pieces of tissue. So once you have a thin piece of tissue, just make sure to just rip it apart. Don't even think about it. If you think about it, it's gonna look less, you know, like skin. It all depends how much you want to zombify, but I'm just gonna do like one side of my face and then just like add blood to the other because it's kind of like a transitioning zombie look that I'm recreating. Taking some of the glue, I'm gonna start applying some glue on my face, and don't worry if it's non-toxic glue, glue stick, it's okay to put on your face. Keep doing this, apply it to places where you want it to be. And also, if there's little pieces sticking out like this, that's fine. It'll give it the illusion of falling skin, so just make sure it's mostly on your face. Alright, so now that you feel pleased with your face and where you want the decaying tissue to be at, you can go ahead and start shading in. And why I like to shade in is because it gives it more depth to the blood, and it doesn't just look like red blood, it looks like actual shadows and decaying skin. Taking an old brush and cover all of the tissue and all the white, make sure no white shows. Once you start putting some of the red blood on there, you might notice that some of the pieces might look a little flatter, but this is a good way to know where to add more tissue paper right after you apply the blood. So it's fine, you can always add more tissue paper and layer on the pieces. Now I'm mixing some of my black face paint with some of the blood just to give it a little bit of darkness, and just a little bit, just like where it needs a little shadows. It's going to be going back and forth with the face paint and the blood just to see what areas need more depth and stuff like that. Now you don't have to do this, you could just leave it the way it is, but if you wanted to take it to the next level, you can add like eyeshadows to create shadowing under your eyes. So a clean brush, any clean brush, I'm gonna grab a little bit of black and start kind of making an under eye circle. Getting some green and mixing it with the black. I'm gonna start kind of shading underneath it a little bit. This is gonna give it effect of a bruise, kind of. Now I like to add black lipstick and then kind of smear it on the side. You don't have to apply it perfectly, and then it's gonna go ahead and smear it. So yeah, here's the completed look. You can kind of see little flesh bits coming out right there. But yeah, this is a super easy, affordable way to recreate a decomposing zombie look. You can obviously change it up, do it on both sides of your face, do it on your arms, on whatever you want. As you saw what I used, I already had at home. I had, yes, I had fake blood at home, but I got it at a Halloween store last year for a couple of cents. The face paints were super affordable. Glue stick, tissues, you can find that at any store. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and hope you do this for Halloween or something similar to it. And make sure to go follow me on Facebook and on Instagram and check my other videos out on mikospark.com. Bye!